Hey, Captain Chris Johnson here. What's happening? Oh my goodness, what a week this has been. First of all, let me give a shout out to Red Redford. Just did an excellent recap and live, and very, very thankful for the kind words, Red. I appreciate it. You are my brother for life. You know that. And I love you, my brother. Thank you. Still a little embarrassed by that. Let me tell you what's going on today. Well, let me tell you what was going on this morning. So 6 o'clock this morning, my time, EDT, I was up and at it, and we were in Hyderabad, India. For what? Well, this crazy guy who I love with all my heart, and he ain't crazy, he's just a great guy, ASHMUFAREH, he decides he wants to give some cars away and some phones and some cash. So we're up at 6 in the morning in Hyderabad, India. And what does he do? He doesn't give one car away. He gives 2 cars away. Actually, 3 cars from a couple weeks prior. Plus, he gave 11 iPhones away with cash bonuses. It's unbelievable. I'm still blown away by this. This man just keeps giving. Everyone is just thankful. Never in my life have I seen anyone, especially a CEO, just give things away to his employees. In other words, he takes very, very good care of them. Something I think all of us have always wanted to see. A great boss, a great CEO who just appreciates the work you do for him. So all those individuals in Hyderabad, number one, I want to thank you personally to the staff in Hyderabad for doing everything for us, the sacrifices you've made, the long hours you worked to create these phenomenal products. Oh, yes. To all you naysayers, boy, do we got products. And I'll talk about those in a second. But I'm not going to go into them thorough. You want to see an excellent recap? Watch Redford. He just did a wonderful live on his YouTube. Marty will be coming up at noon. And Daryl Cook, Peter Shore, Janet Butler took notes of that meeting. I believe I don't know if Marty got it in there. The video of Ash actually doing it is in the back office also. Everything's in the back office. Daryl Cook also took some notes this morning in the update section and posted them there for what went on. So all of a sudden we're in India, right? Giving away cars. All the staff's excited. They're crazy, which we love with all our hearts. This is the first time I've really seen them get excited. If you know engineers, they just don't get excited. They're like, wow, dude, I want a car. Let me call my wife. Oh, no, these guys are going a little crazy. He tricked them this time. He told the guy, listen, I want you to give a car away. Turned out he gave the car away to himself. And then there was another guy he didn't know. And it was pretty fun, a lot of fun. The phones, these people were running up there, grabbing them. Like, they're all excited. Fun stuff, man. I wish I would have saw that. When I worked for Ford's, and then one time years ago, they gave everyone rebuilt computers, some jackets, a couple shirts, some hats. Never a car. Never cell phones. But it's still great. Then we go in we were late. We actually ran a little late because that went so long. We go into Bangladesh. I want to do a shout out to all my Bangladesh brothers and sisters. I'm extremely proud. It was a few years ago that a man named Mahfouz called me and said, I had just got put into leadership council. And he says to me this. He said, Mr. Chris, can you please come to a Bangladesh webinar? We never really had leadership there, he said. First of all, no idea where Bangladesh is. I could barely pronounce the man's name. Turned out to be one of my great friends in Bangladesh. I met Akram and a guy named Nur. I can't remember their names, but I used to have a lot of fun with these guys. So I call up my brother Marty, and I said, Marty, I just got invited to a Bangladesh by some guy named Mahfouz or something. And I said, listen, let me ask Marty, maybe he'll come along too. Me, I was new to this. I'm thinking, all right, I'm excited, I'm nervous. We show up, there's over 1,000 Bangladesh there. Absolutely going crazy. I fell in love with these guys and gals. Fun, treated me with nothing but respect. Me and Marty are blown away. No one's ever been here before. And they built a huge community. Okay. Word gets out to myself and Marty, you guys got to come check it out. All of a sudden, all the leaders, probably for a month, 2 months straight, start going to Bangladesh. Like, who are these people? Look what they've done. Angie, by the way, did a great job hosting with Julie went helping out the Bangladesh today. We were very late because of the first meeting. Angie jumped into the Bangladesh webinars, and I remember her saying, she texted me, Chris, oh my God, these people make me feel like a rock star. And that's the truth. Angie never left. She went to every meeting. She got her name out there so big. She's done it. To this day, she's still flying. And I tell my Mafus, Akram, all the Bangladeshis, you never needed me to go there. You asked me, I showed up. I had no idea what was going to turn into something so big, but I'm just proud of you. But I'll say it again. Bangladesh, all my Bangladesh, I used to say, hey, Bangladesh, I'm coming. You never needed any of our helps. You did a great job. You built huge communities without anyone ever coming to your meeting. Mafus like saying, oh, Chris and Marty. No, Chris and Marty, nothing. You guys did it, and I'm proud of you. And guess what? Ash popped another big bomb. He is now have an office in Bangladesh, which I was excited about. I knew it was coming, and they went absolutely ballistic. Very, very happy for the Bangladesh. If you remember, they got an office because we finally got Ash's attention. You got to see Bangladesh. No, Ash, brother, you got to see these guys. They're amazing. Ash comes, sees, wow. He tells them, I got a surprise for you. I'm going to get you we're going to put an office, a passive office in Bangladesh. Bangladesh went nuts back then. They get an office. It turned out because of government zoning, they weren't allowed to put that office there. That don't stop ASHMUFAREH. It didn't stop him. It took a few months longer, and he popped it on him. Today he said, hey, Bangladesh, you now got an office. And I'm telling you what, the Bangladesh community and all the cameras were going ballistic. They were so happy. I was happy. I was crying because I was excited about this. Turns out they only had the room. They had over 2,000 people show up to this meet and greet. And they had to get out of the room because we were late. They cut it off, but I didn't get a chance to tell you how I felt, so I wanted to do it here. Bangladesh, I'm so proud of you. I really am. And you did it all. Don't let anyone take that from you because you did it. Keep doing what you're doing and don't stop and keep going. All right, so let me kick on the biggest thing, and this is to my two lady friends on that really bad website who say we don't have this or that. ASHMUFAREH broke out some of our products. He was showing them. Now, if you want a better explanation, you can go watch Ash. You can watch Red. I'm not going to talk about them, but I'm going to tell you one right now. Ladies, hey, ladies, I'll be nice. We got products. We've always had products. Don't let your negativity ruin this for us, and it's not gonna. But I was blown away by what he was showing us and what's coming our way. All right, let's just touch base on what's happening on November 19th. Okay, the biggest sports event in the world on passive through beIN Sports is going to be all over television, news, you name it, it's there. Anyone that says that we are a fake company, you have no idea what's coming. We've been trying to tell you. All you founders on here, I want you to get fired up. I want you to start telling people. If you don't know nothing about soccer, I want you to learn a little bit. I know about soccer, not a lot. It's fun to watch. But the greatest thing for me is not just watching the game. It's to know that I'm going to see ONPASSIVE going this way, this way, this way. ONPASSIVE is going to be one of the advertisers for the biggest sports thing in the world. And I want you guys to keep fired up about it. Remember, they're estimated 5 billion flipping people are going to be watching the World Cup. Understand this. 5 billion people watching this. What do you think they're going to be doing? What's ONPASSIVE? Wait, wasn't that big mouth guy always talking about ONPASSIVE? Let's see. How many countries are we in? All of them? Someone in a country is going to say, let's see. I'm going to pick, let me find one of my Indian brothers and sisters. Let me see if I can find one. I'm going to just use Sabias John. I don't know if he's on here because he's my little brother, my little nephew. Someone's going to say, hey, wasn't that Sabias Jana making posts about that passive company? Oh, guess what they're going to do? Folks, they are going to get on Sabas' Facebook or social media and say, hey, dude. They probably won't say, dude, that's me. Hey, dude. Tell me more about this passive. I just saw it being advertised on the biggest sporting event in the world. I need to know more. Now, I want you guys to think every country, all you individuals that went out there and talked about this, that made posts, people are going to remember this. But I want you to get out there that we are going to be there. We're going to be all over the place. Over 10,000 screens, nonstop. Oh my God. If you're not excited, I don't know what you are not excited about. John White. People are going to be walking into John's workplace. And you know, John is a professional barber. And guess what they're going to be talking about? Actually, they're going to be watching it probably on their TV. John's going to be giving high and tight and saying, this customer's going to look up. He said, hey, John, I just swore I saw him pass. And John's going to say, I told you. And I can't wait for that to happen. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to be calling you. And I know you're going to want to say, I told you. And it's okay. But I want you to laugh about it. I want you to show them your joy and you're out dancing. Because that's what a passive is doing for all of us right now. It's been doing it for us for over 4 years. All right. Yeah, we got the naysayers. We don't got products. They'll never be in that game. You know what? I got so much good stuff to tell you, people. All you people that don't believe, all you got to do is turn on your television. All right, when this sports event starts. And then maybe you'll believe. And then get back with any one of these individuals here or that you heard talk about a passive and say, you know what? I heard I can be a reseller. Actually, some of those products look really cool. It'd probably help out my company, my business. Boom, baby. Remember this. I'll say it again. They all got to come to the founders to get into ONPASSIVE as a reseller, customer. Do you get it? I like to say, can you dig it, baby? Can you dig it? You guys are sitting in a throne, a golden throne right now. You just don't know. You just don't know it. And I really think when it happens, we're all gonna be like this on that first day of the World Cup. We're gonna be shocked and awed and think, oh my God, how long have we been waiting for this? Really not long. But the excitement, you haven't seen it. You haven't felt it yet. When you see it on television, guess where your excitement's going to be? It's going to be through the roof. Through the roof. I got about 10 minutes. I'm not trying to use it all. Marty's coming on at noon. But you guys understand it. I want to explain something to you. When I was in the hospital the other day getting my little colonoscopy, all right, this is what cracked me up. I'm sitting there laying there, and all I hear is complaints. I'm like, I looked up. I said, man, did I just hear right? In a world-class hospital, I kid you not, I said, it's freezing? We're in their internet just sucked. And I said, oh, it must be because we're on this lower floor. Oh, no, it's everywhere. Oh, my God, did I want to just break out the robe, say, let me see your president. I want to talk to him a little bit. I want to understand. I want to introduce you to staff. Do you get it, folks? Well, I can't answer that phone right now. Do you understand this, guys? Talk about it. Soon they're going to see it on TV, the news. People are going to be Googling it. It's going to be crazy, crazy. If you're not talking about it now, they're not going to know who you are. I want them to understand who you are. I want them to come to you and say, listen, I'd like to know about this ONPASSIVE thing. All right. And I'm going to also say a big shout out to my brother, ASHMUFAREH, which I was caught off guard. He spotlighted me for 5 or 6 minutes, which I had no idea. And he did something that I thought was amazing for me, made my heart dance. He brought some memories up of some of the things that I went through or I did. And I want to appreciate him for that. And that's called, he basically said, this is the face of OBLESS. And right now I'm still humbled by it. But I want to let you all know, You all are the face of OBLESS to me, because together we are going to conquer homelessness, poverty. We're going to conquer things that are just broken, because I know you guys want to. I know I want to. I know ASHMUFAREH's wanted to for a very long time. We're going to be able to do it. All right. Can you dig it, man? Do you get it? So before I get out, I want to tell you, I'm crazy. I mean, I'm just happy. I'm very excited. But tonight, don't forget, 3 o'clock. I always forget this. Peter Sher will be doing Arabic webinar at 3. We have the Friday Night Live with Lynn and Ron. That's at, I think it's at 9 o'clock. Or is it 8 o'clock? Lynn, correct me. I think it's 8 o'clock. I always get that time wrong. I've been going to it forever, and I can't remember the time. I'm not sure about Papua New Guinea. I heard that time was changed to 10 o'clock on Saturday. So remember that. We also have a whole bunch of meet and greets. We have the California Angels, which is Julie Wen, Terry Thompson, and the name you forgot was Sherry. Never. How can you forget my little Sherry? They're doing a California meet and greet on Sunday. Charles Osong in Cameroon, I think it's Saturday. We'll be doing another big meet and greet. 5, regions. It's huge. We're all over the place. It's going to be a busy weekend. I know by Monday my voice is going to be shot. All right, and that's okay. All right, I'm going to say hi to a few people here. There's Sabas. Okay, I'll see Pat. Pat Parrott was my number 1 today. Patty, thank you very much. Running down the hallway in your robe after colonoscopy. Yeah, and you know what? Thanks for all the prayers and the kind words, guys. I am doing great. Nothing's wrong with me except my big mouth. But that's okay. It's only gonna get bigger, because just like a passive, it's gonna keep getting louder and louder and more proud, man. I can't tell you how proud I am. I know you all are. All right. Dana's Energy, Don Parker. What's happening, Don? Don, I got a buddy I work with for years, and I swear to God, you look like him, and I really thought it was him. Kind of funny. Rob Gorman, what's happening? Rob's on here. I know Lynn Nakamoto's on here. Yvonne Finn, how you doing? Cynthia Downtown Brown, what's happening? Stephanie, how you doing? Gina Levia, there you are. You are all, Gene, you're better, Gene. You're better, Gene. You got that beautiful voice. Gene, I don't know about a picture for me. I don't know what I can send you. I don't like any of my pictures. Thanks for all the posters you guys put out there too. I'm still actually embarrassed by it, but I'm living with it. It's okay. M. Kelly, how you doing? She's moving on up. I'm trying to, my dog's going to start barking. Virginia DeSanto, how you doing? There's John White. I know Bill Mussel's here somewhere. Check out Bill's and John's. They do a lot of work. And Timmy John's do a lot of work with the pictures, the YouTube videos. Outstanding. I know I'm going to say it now. Gina Levia and Renata have done another song, and they're asking people for their pictures. They posted it on the groups. Check that out. Send them a JPH. I don't know what it's called. I'm not a computer guy. I'm the perfect guy. All right, I got less than 4 minutes. Lisa Catellia. She says, I love your positivity, love for others, Chris. Lisa, thank you. I'm hoping that spreads. If there's one thing in my life I can spread, I want that to spread to other people. I want it to get in their blood and just keep giving. Dana's Energy, what's happening? Polly Cherry, I think's on here. I see her name popping up. Cosmo, love that name. Excuse me, my voice. Juliana Mabambo, how you doing? I like that last name. What's happening? Cynthia Deering, Raphael, another great video today, guys. Check out Raphael's YouTube from the Bahamas. He does them every day, like Pat Parrott, Sherry Dursaway. You guys just keep doing what you're doing. Don't stop. They're coming to you. Greg, who's that Greg Lackton guy? How you doing, my brother? We all know him as the electric car guy. Actually, he sent me some cool stories about his life. Very interesting, Greg. I find you very interesting, my man. And we will get that OBLESS on the electric car. I told you we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Retirement for excellently, Bill. We're going to retire John. We want to get John retired. We want him getting on that pontoon and heaven. Now, John is a Christian man. He'll be drinking a nice cold glass of ice water. I'll be sitting right next to him. Bill will be on the other side. We'll all be drinking a little ice water. I might have a splash of rum in mine just to keep us all safe. John, me and Bill and John. Oh my God, there's a sight to see. That's Larry, Curly, and Mo times 100. That's what that's going to be like. Oh boy, I got to hurry up because Marty's coming on. I think I got everybody. If I didn't, I'll get you in the comments. I love you all. ASHMUFAREH, thank you. Thank you for giving this gift to us. Thank you for continuing the struggle, which you have to go through on a daily basis, which I know is not fun, for keeping a smile on your face and the hard work that you do for all of us we love. I'm going to ask you all to go Marty DeGarmo's thing in 2 minutes here. I'm going to get off. If you have a birthday today, I have not checked my birthday list because I've been going. Happy birthday to you. I love you. If you're sick, we are praying for you always. The ONPASSIVE family is the strongest family. We're not a business. We're a family. We're a family that creates wealth and dreams for everybody. Thank you, tech team, once again, for all the hard work and dedication. You guys earned those gifts. You earned them. Man, I wish I had a boss like that. Oh, I do, actually. That's okay. Anyway, I got to go. Marty's coming on, and God forbid I make him late. Woohoo! Karina, Gina Levia, Rupa Paul, there you are. Kurt Eddie, everyone's jumping. Abdi Alasso, I seen you on the panel last night, and we are moving that around. I hope everyone's enjoying that. Gushi, what's happening? Lori, Lynn, what's happening? The horse. The horse. You got me that big horse. Jane Helms. Oh, Patricia Tan. Okay, I gotta go. I love everyone here. Go check out Marty. I'll see you. Enjoy your weekend. I'll be back on Monday. Unless Ash pops in and says, go do this, go do that. I'll do it. No matter what time it is. I love every one of you. Stay excited. It's coming.